Hey, how's it going, everybody? Today's video is going to be a quick one because I think this is such a simple thing. I believe that life would be better for all of us if we'd spend more time watching more Disney movies. Now, let me say this with a disclaimer. I really love most of the Disney movies because I love the concept of happily ever after. You know, Prince Charming comes and rescues the damsel in distress, all those things. I love the romanticized idea of that. But that being said, I don't think the only problem I have with that is the damsel in distress. I like Disney movies nowadays where you have less damsels in distress and you have more powerful, strong female leads. Like you have the girl from Brave. I can't remember what her name was, but I loved Brave. And you have Fiona from Shrek. She's pretty equal with Shrek. So you're having less and less damsels in distress. You're having more equal female characters in Disney movies. Okay, with that being said, I think Disney movies, kids movies in general, are so great because they focus on such simple concepts. Such simple concepts, and the goal of the Disney movies is to leave you feeling happy and feel good and smile and laugh. And a Disney movie is kind of implicit of spending time with your family, right? You know, you go and you take your kids to the movie, versus a lot of other movies now are going because you want to go watch something get blown up or some dramatic piece or whatever it is. Disney movies, there's an implicitness to it of spending time with the family. Spending time with the family, and I think that's such a great idea to pass on. Also, the idea that there's true love exists. You know, there's true love exists, and I think Disney movies try to convey that in them. And something that is lost in us is a lot of times when we feel down or we feel upset or we feel frustrated, we go right to that place of, well, true love doesn't exist. True love does exist, and it exists for all of us, you guys, but it's not as simple as a Disney movie, I think. Maybe it's even more simple, actually. You know, I take that back. It's not as simple in the sense that Disney makes it seem where you got the damsel in distress, the princess, and you got the prince, and then he's going to rescue her and they live happily ever after. I think it's simpler than that because true love exists in here, and it's something that we create. You see, what Disney doesn't articulate in that is that there's all these things going on in the mind and heart through this process that allow the two people, the prince and the princess, to build up that anticipation that they love one another. You see, love is a choice that comes from within, and love is going to be based off of how we see that person in that light. You think about this. When the prince rescues the princess is seeing him as her savior, as her victor, as the big, strong guy who's rescuing her from the dragon. Likewise, the prince is seeing the princess in this light of, oh, here's somebody who needs him. Here's somebody who he can take care of, right? Those are really powerful motivators for two people to come together to feel in love. So love is something that we can generate from within. It's just going to be how we choose to see other people. Also, what I love about Disney movies is the humor in them. Disney's have gotten really great about making just humor. Having ridiculous situations pop up and being able to laugh at them. You know, seeing the characters that we look up to going through unusual circumstances, but still putting humor in them. You know, most Disney movies, right, they have the characters fighting bad guys and trying to overcome evil or whatever it is. But in doing that, they make it a little outrageous so we can laugh. And what a powerful metaphor that is for life. That when you have extenuating circumstances, when you have the most challenging of times, to be sure to laugh along the way. See, so often when we have those challenging times, when we have those extenuating circumstances, we forget to laugh. Instead, we become consumed by what's happening. Screw that. Laugh. Laugh. Because if you laugh and you allow yourself to keep perspective of what's going on, you think about the Disney movie, you sit there and you watch and the character's going through this hard time and you're thinking, oh my gosh, how are we going to get out of this? But you're laughing along the way, and so it keeps you relaxed, and you know that at the end of the day, they are going to survive and they're going to come out on top. And it's the same with us, that if we're going through a hard time, if we can remind ourselves to laugh here and there, it helps us get ourselves out of that challenging time, and it reminds us that, you know what, we can make it through this, and when we make it through this, we are going to come out on top. So a few lessons from Disney movies. Remember, love exists. It exists inside of here. Remember to laugh, because if you're laughing and you're going through hard times, you're going to come out on top. And also, spend the time with the people you love the most. Spend the time with the family, the friends. Make those things a priority. Watch more kids' movies. Watch less of the boom, boom, and bang, bang, and violence and all that other crap. I mean, I can't say crap. I enjoy those movies too, but I enjoy them for a different reason, right? But watch the Disney movies for the little kid inside of you. That little kid inside of you that wants to dream. That once upon a time in second star to the right and straight until morning, and Never Never Land, and Far Off Land, and Magic Land, and all those other wonderful places exist. Cultivate that kid inside of you. So my question to you all is this: what's your favorite Disney movie? What's your favorite Disney movie and why? Read it, or even not a Disney movie, but your favorite little kids movie. Leave in the comments below. Let me know what you think. I would love to read them all. And again, if you found value in this video, please share it with your friends. I really appreciate it, and I'll talk to you all soon.